Hello everyone. So this is going to be the second video in my Back to the Basics series. The first video was the foundation method, like the routine that I was doing for my foundation. And today I'm going to do my eyebrows. So a little bit first about my eyebrows. I do my eyebrows myself. I'm an esthetician, so I, went to school for skincare and waxing and that kind of thing. So I do my own eyebrows and I'm really satisfied with how they are right now. I was growing them out. I just kind of reshaped them myself and I like how they look right now, and even when they're not filled in. And one thing you have to remember is that no eyebrow was created the same. It took so long for me to just be satisfied with the way that my eyebrows look. Like this one, I like this eyebrow better than this eyebrow, and this one I think has a better, this one has a better arch, this one has a longer tail, and I can fill in the arch to look better. So there's things I love and hate about each brow. So to know that you can't make your eyebrows look exactly the same. I mean, you can, but then sometimes it can look overdone, and we don't always want that overdone, perfect glamazon brow. The technique that I'm going to show you right now is going to be what I do on normal days when I'm not doing a full face of makeup, and for when I am not looking like a glamazon. Anyway, I only use a few products. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in brunette. See that? Skinny point. And then on the other side is the brow brush. So I'm sure you guys have seen this a million times, this particular product, but I'm going to show you what I do. And then I use MAC Studio Finish Concealer, and I use NC42. It's really close to my skin tone. It's just a tiny bit lighter. And the reason I get it a little bit lighter is to do that highlight, but it's close enough to my skin tone that I can make it blend in with my skin to not even appear to be a highlight either. So those are the two products I use, and then I use two brushes also. The Sigma Flat Definer brush. It's the E15 brush, and it's just a square, or this Sedona Lace EB17 brush, and it's just a spoolie on this side, and then this thing, which I like to use to soften up my brows. And if you guys want, I can also film a video on my glamazon brow routine, because this is just my day-to-day brow routine when I want them filled in. And like I said, I'm happy with the way my brows look, so I will go out looking like this, mascara, lip gloss, or nothing, and no brows. So if you don't like them, tough. I do. So I like to start with the lower part of my lash, or the lower part of my brow, and I'll start not at the very tip, because then I find that it can be a little bit too harsh. So I just line underneath the brow, and then I will go up top and just flick. You want to do really light strokes. You don't want it to look colored in or drawn in, and like I said, this is my natural brow routine. So and just so over here sometimes I have a little bit of a gap. So right here I like to fill in. And then just drag it down to your tail. And now I will go in the middle and just flick, 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 flick. And now I'm just going to go over the top towards the front and lightly, really lightly, just fill that in. And now I'll go here. And you can see that's an obvious line right there, right? But Sometimes I like to have an obvious line, sometimes I don't. So let me just get the top over here. Okay. Now I'm going to take the other end and brush up to blend the color in. And then here I just brush down, brush down to get the color to blend. Alright, so there we go. That is that brow. And then I do like to take this and just kind of brush it out to blend it. Make it look a little bit natural. Now I'm going to do just a little bit of this concealer, and so I'll just dip it and on the edge, and then I don't know, this concealer can be really cakey, so I like to just put it on my hand just like that. It's just a little bit, and warm it up, and then it glides better on my brow, under my brow I should say. So starting at the front of my brow, I'm just going to follow my brow. And then with my finger I like to go in and just blend it so that you don't see that sharp line. And then over the top as well. Hopefully you guys can see this. And just down the edge of the brow. So just press, press, press. And my finger warms it up even more than I did with my hand, and it blends in with my skin. So, I mean, I'm sure you can see. There's no harsh lines. It's just like, I mean, my brow looks sharp, but there's no sharp lines as far as a lighter concealer or, you know, like an underbrow highlight. Alright. Oh, and also, I do like to just brush my brows. And a lot of people like brush them up, but I don't like to do that. I'll do that when I'm actually doing my brows, but when I'm filling them in, I like them to be in the shape. Okay, so there you have it. The finished product of my brows. Oh wait, hang on. Ooh, what is going on over here? Blend, ladies, blend. Sometimes when I'm on the bus, I just want to take my makeup out and just fix them brows. Ugh. Alright, so these are my brows when they're filled in. Alrighty, so this is what my brows look like after they are completely filled in. As you see, they're not like overdone, in my opinion anyway. Maybe you think they're overdone, but to me, they look just fine. They look natural, and most people can't even tell that I fill my brows in when I do it like this. And times when a girl, look at me, scratching my armpit. Okay. So yeah, obviously there's times when I do have like a heavier brow, and I will show you guys that routine. If you'd like to see it, just let me know. Yeah, this is it.